So in our Salford kind of introducing and meeting new players videos that we've been doing, we've been visiting kind of places around Salford, some places that are iconic and some places that are hidden gems. And I have to say, in terms of hidden gem, this is the most hidden, most gemorific place that we've got. It's only a stone's throw away from the stadium. It's a place that the staff like to pop down to on their lunch breaks. But Nico, you're the brains behind this. This is Lupo. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so we established our first shop on Chapel Street about 6 years ago. Decided to come from, actually the idea was coming from London to Manchester, but I ended up stopping then in Salford just because it was closer to where I was living back then, and ended up like finding the local community, the people were very friendly, and everyone was keep asking me, why don't you just move into Manchester city centre? Then I just started meeting a lot of people, started just doing business with some local breweries, and established a shop on Chapel Street. The year later we won awards for best coffee shop in Manchester, and yeah.
So in terms of kind of being here, we're on a little trading estate just a stone's throw from the ground. I'd heard people just mentioning this place and saying, oh, you should try this place, you should try that. How's that kind of ripple effect gone, and have you got regulars coming down here?
Yeah, like I said, we've made a quite good name back then, and people now then, they love the idea to come in the industrial estate. I know it sounds a bit funny, but because we deal with, we produce a lot of quality products, people really like the idea of come in and try them, and actually use a bit of as a destination. We've done a lot of during lockdown. In fact, we chose this place during lockdown for doing veg boxes and things like that, and then decided to turn a part into a cafe, and the other side is a production kitchen. We started giving donuts here and there, and then we started supplying cafe in Manchester. And then I decided to come up with the idea of opening the cafe, and people really like to come here. The lunch is kind of easygoing. It gets very busy over the weekend, and slowly we start getting a lot of people that come and watch the football. They come for.
I was going to say, because you're open, aren't you, at the weekends on a Saturday? We know how sunny it gets in Salford, so a lovely sunny day. This place is open and fans can come down, can't they, before a game and take in the atmosphere and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it'd be great to see if some of our fans can come and support you here, because as I say, it's a great little place. Talking of being introduced to stuff, we've got our two new goalkeepers, the goalkeepers union, you like to call yourselves. So we've got Alex and Gio here. Gio, you've got a little bit of history of Italian, haven't you?
Yeah, so I'm half Italian.
Are you?
My dad's from Florence.
Okay.
So yeah, I used to go there quite often. Christmas, Easter, summer, all the
Speak a
time.
bit Italian?
Si parlo un po' tu?
Ah, perfetto.
Perfetto. Benissimo.
I hope we're not talking about us.
Brilliant. We'll have a chat.
So in terms of cuisine then, because obviously this place is an Italian delicatessen kind of thing, what's your favourite food in terms of it? Is the Italian stuff top notch?
I would say it's top notch, but for me, my personal favourite, I think everyone likes it, but a carbonara just goes well all the time.
Traditional dish from Rome.
Yeah.
We make it here. We import everything from the guanciale, the pecorino romano. We make it properly. So if you're ever in the area, just come and try out.
I'll definitely pop in, definitely.
Proper one,
So in terms of it, you've both moved in the January transfer window, and Cairns, you've gone straight into the team. Obviously, you can move in the summer, you can have pre-season with a squad. How difficult is it, that transition, just to move straight in a January transfer?
Luckily for me, I had Ash Easton, Conor McElhaney and Matt Smith that I was with at Leeds. I had sort of them there anyway, so I'd sort of done my due diligence with them and just said, what's the group like? I got told straight away, the group is brilliant. It's a great sort of atmosphere around the place. Everyone wants the promotion or wants to try and push for promotion. Everyone's going in the same direction. So for me, it was pretty easy. I found that on my first day that everyone was welcoming, straight involved with the banter. It's a great group of lads. It's a great mix of experience and youth. And it's been easy for me in the transition. And that helps when you're winning games and stuff like that, because you're all in a positive mind frame. You're all trying to pull in the right direction, which helps massively. But the transition, honestly, for the group and for the staff and the players and everything around the place, it's been brilliant for me.
It's like that positivity, you're starting to feel that ripple in the crowds, you know, personally as fans, and that we're starting to get excited towards the end of the season. How important is that relationship, you know, in the last, you know, few months of the season between the fans and the players, and kind of having that energy together?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, this club's had such a rise, and I think everyone that like looks, as an outsider looking in, looks like, oh, you know, they spend this money. It's not that. It's what they've built around, you know, the training ground and the culture of the club that comes from the fans and it comes from the players to collectively and the staff and whatever, everyone around the place community, they've come together to try and build this platform to try and get promoted to another division, and that's massive. That's everything. No matter whether you're fighting relegation, fighting, you know, to keep it in the league, whatever it may be, the connection between the fans and the players is massive, because it's what propels you onto the next division, or, you know, it sets your limits of how high you're going to go. And you know, I've been lucky enough to play a lot of games to understand that the connection between the fans and the players is everything in terms of a promotion push, without a doubt.
So in terms of the position of goalkeeper, obviously both of you good keepers, it must be a different psychological battle a bit than, you know, an outfield player. Sometimes it can be lonely, a bit of an unforgiving place. How do you kind of work on the mentality side of it?
I mean, I don't know about you, Jay, but like, we do have we spoke about it, the goalkeeper union. You know, we all train day in, day out to work on moments. You know, we might only have one moment in the game, but we train day in, day out, you know, trying to perfect them moments to make sure that when we are called upon, we produce the goods. And, you know, at the end of the day, that's what we're there to do, to stop the ball going in the net and to try and have a connection with the group where they need, if they need to rely on us, we're there to do that. I don't know if that's the same for you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're completely different. We wear different colour kit. We wear gloves during the games. We're allowed to use our hands, so it's like, we're different, but it allows us to get a stronger bond, I think, as a GK union together. We all help each other, we support each other. And then, for me, there's always competition, but it's good competition, which helps us improve day in, day out. So yeah, I'm loving it right now.
I need to phrase this question so it's not disrespectful, but Gio, you're on an earlier journey of your goalkeeping than Cairns is.
Yeah.
So in terms of a loan move for you, how important is it, and what you're looking to get out of a loan move?
Obviously, I had a few loans so far at Huddersfield where I've been playing, and then the opportunity came here to come and sort of be second fiddle. But for me, the first day I came in, I knew straight away I'll be able to develop here. And for me, the sessions are great. Kieran, our goalkeeper coach, is unbelievable. I'm enjoying every session. And for me, to be able to support Cairnsy, learn off him, not just on the pitch, off the pitch, with all his experience, for me, I think that can only help me in the long run. And so I'm really positive about this loan, and I'm looking forward to carry on. It's only been the first couple of weeks, but enjoying it thoroughly.
As I said, I think there's a real excitement around the club at the moment. There's real possibilities, and we're really pleased that you guys are on board. We're looking forward to the push towards the end of the season. There'll be challenges on the way, but I think that, yeah, as I say, we're really pleased to have you guys on board. There's a real excitement around the club, and we're really excited to see what the next few months have to offer the club.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.